Alright. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Crash Bandicoot Purple Ripto's Rampage. So Crash and Spyro had like this they had like this game where it's kinda like split into kinda like Pokemon Fire and Red. They kinda did the same thing. Crash Bandicoot Purple, and then there's Spyro the Dragon Orange, I'm guessing. I haven't played that version yet. But basically, it's like a mini-game kind of game. There's a bunch of levels and stuff that's kind of like got mini-games based on the characters' levels, designs, and stuff from their games. So like we're playing the Crash version, so Crash is going to have a lot of Crash-type mini-games. Spyro is in the story. Let's just jump right on in. New game. Story mode. So it's agreed, Ripto. We'll work together. Excuse me. So it's agreed, Ripto. We'll work together to rid ourselves of Spyro and Crash. My genetic modifications to your army of Ripticus will cause those two even more trouble. Yes, Cortex. I forgot how Ripto talks. He's got like that deep voice. I don't know. I can't really do his accent. Yes, Cortex, and us, and dressing them up as Crash and Spyro. Foes won't even realize they should be on the same side. I'll activate the warp patch soon. We shall conquer this measly planet. I don't know why I can't read today. Messing up on saying the word planet, Jesus. Coco, I sense something is wrong in the jungle again. And so soon since our last adventure. Yes, Aku, something is definitely going on here. All these strange creatures are popping up everywhere. I fear this is the Man, what's wrong, man? I can't read. I fear this is Cortex work again. We need someone who can look into this. Someone brave and fearless who can get the job done. But all we have is Crash. So he'll have to do. Crash! Crash! I'm afraid Cortex is up to his old tricks again. This time he's recruited. What's wrong with me? I don't know, I'm tired. It's like 1:44 a.m. at night. Or in the morning again. Dragon-like creatures to steal the power crystals. They must be stopped. The warp paths all over the jungle each lead to a purple power crystal. We can't let Cortex get his hands on them. It's up to you to save the day. Or save the world. Again, Crash. Alright, and with that, we're on our way. Yeah, like I said, I look so silly. Like I said, it's not really like a typical Crash on a Game Boy or Spyro on a Game Boy kind of game. They're mostly mini games. I think Crash do have a couple of real levels to do. Free falling. Enter it. Oh yeah, that's right. I push B. Destroy all the crates. Okay. There's 22 of them. Oh no. Oh, messed up. Oh. I've never been a fan of mini games. I've never been a fan of party games or anything like that. I'm surprised I'm even playing this again. But I don't know. It's like the last Crash game on the Game Boy. So I kind of wanted to, just take it out. Because I know when I do Spyro series, I want to do his version of this game too. So it makes sense to do it. We need to get the crystals. I don't think we need to care about the gems. I don't think they're important, but the crystals, yeah. And there's not many crystals to get. I mean, like, I was looking up online, doing a little bit of research. And, for this zone, the jungle zone that we're in, there are I want to say three crystals that we can get, in order to move on to the next thing. And then, like, the rest of the zones, like, the next zone is going to be, I think, 5 crystals. But the rest is going to be either 3 or 4. So the game is not that long. A lot of people don't like this game because it's, well, it's not all that great, you know. It's a minigame kind of game. Do I like it? No. No. Not really. But I mean, I played it when I was younger, so I got some sort of love for it. But nah, I don't really too much care about this game. This game can like disappear from reality, and I couldn't care less. I'm just gonna try and get the crystal. Like, the thing about this game, it's like, once you've beaten the first zone and the second zone, you pretty much seen the whole game. Because, like, they kind of reuse the same levels again. So you're gonna be seeing me do the same thing a few times. And I'm guessing if you play Spyro version of the game, then it's probably the same way. Which is kind of disappointing, I guess. Crate smash? Okay, destroy all the crates. Oh, in a given time. Oh no. It's like green pants. Okay. What's up with that? Got it. Woo. Other than that, it's just something to play, you know. It ain't nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy at all. But it's the first start of when they started putting Spyro with Crash. How did that come about with Crash and Spyro always meeting up and stuff and throwing cameos at each other? I don't know. I think because Crash came out first, I believe. And I think Spyro kind of took a little bit of inspiration from Crash, and then, you know, he started making his games. And I think, I'm not too sure, I can't remember, I gotta do my research, but I'm thinking maybe some of the developers went over to Insomniac to help them out with their game, because, like, you know, Crash was like a 3D game, and they wanted Spyro to have something like that, and so I guess they asked for help, or some sort, and Naughty Dog was like, yeah, sure. And then they probably made some good friends over there, you know, build up a good relationship. That's why you kind of see, like, oh, I thought we needed the crystals. That's why you kind of see, like, Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank kind of, like, pairing up a little bit. Well, not pairing up per se, but you know what I mean, like, always throwing, like, some sort of cameo. Who in the world is that? That's gotta be a Spyro character. Blinky? Stay away from me, you stupid orange creature. Wait until I tell my dragon friend about you. He'll stop you and your friends for sure. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what Spyro game he's from. I can't say that. I think he's from, A Hero's Tale. I didn't really play that game. I mean, I played it for my channel, but, like, I was so mad at that game that I just kind of stopped playing it. Just because, oh my god, man, that game just really made me mad with all the changes they did to Spyro. Especially Crash Titans. The same thing with Crash. When they came out with Crash Titans, they kind of did the same thing with Spyro. With the Hero's Tale, and oh my god, I just hated it. I just couldn't stand it. And I did not like Spyro's voice in that game. It made it sound like Spyro smoked like 12 packs of cigarettes a day. Oh, we gotta get 40 of these guys. Okay, I gotta be careful. I mean, what's stopping me from just... Well, it's not that fast, I guess. Alright. I'm almost at 40. There it is. Oh, you had to do that. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's a level. Yeah, you had to do that. Okay. Hey, Crunch, what's up? Crash, how are you going to save the world looking so puny? You need to pump up some iron. Just step on that pad over there. Go on, do it. Alright. It's the weightlifting minigame. Pump it up. Okay. Go, Crash. I'm not gonna lie, Crash look good in this game. He really do. You got a new card. Yeah, there's cards and stuff that you can get. I don't know what they for. Hang on. Can I take a look at it, or? I think I can take a sleep. The heck is sleep? That's what I want to do right now. Can someone go to my options and turn that button off? Uh-oh. I try to spin him. Do I lose Wumpa Fruit or what? Well, we need one more crystal and we can pass this. I'm just trying to beat the game as fast as possible. I want to move on. You guys won't believe what the next game is. The next game I am going to be playing, it's going to be Crash, what's it called? Crash Boom Bang something? I've never played that game. I've heard so much about it, about how terrible and disgusting it is. So I can't wait to play it. Oh. Neat. It's 14 boxes. I think this game got some okay music. Nothing too memorable though. But it sounds nice. I mean, you're not gonna catch me humming this when I'm done playing the game, because I just ain't gonna remember it. Gotcha. Huh. I'm not good with tank controls. That's too bad. That's too bad about what happened with okay, hang on. Too bad about what happened with Crash 5. If you guys didn't know, Crash 5 got canceled, and it was gonna be like it was gonna be a game where they were gonna make it a lot more like Crash to Insanity. And not only that, they was gonna have Spyro in it, like, not just like it's a cameo, but like actually part of the story. Uka Uka was gonna like go to Spyro's dimension to bring some of the minions and bad guys in that game, and they were gonna work together. And Spyro had to like come to Crash Dimension and like try and stop, I think, Ripto or something again. I can't remember, but they had showed off some gameplay. Well, they didn't show it off; it got leaked. And they got some screenshots of concept art, and it looked pretty promising. It's too bad it got canceled. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Sometimes you just gotta let that stuff go. Can't be mad at it for too long. That's how the game industry works, you know? You got projects that seem promising, but they get shut down. And the only reason they got shut down was because they didn't like the sales for Crash 4 It's About Time. I mean, it's so good, you know? It sold about like, what, 20 million? Something copied. That's a lot. But I guess they wanted to sell just like they wanted it to sell like how the Insane Trilogy went, because the Insane Trilogy they sold like how many units they said they sold? They sold like 200 million something outrageous, some outrageous number. And I guess they wanted Crash 4 It's About Time, you know, to sell like that. And so that's why they canceled the game for Crash 5. Oh man, I'm trying to get this guy. Did I get him? Oh, what? That would have got him. Woo. Get him. How many boxes? 14. Alright. Sorry, I'm just itching my eye. Dun, 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 dun. Usually when I play the game, I just try to relax, you know. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. You know? It's just a whatever kind of game. We're missing one box. There it is. This is just something you play. It's almost like a little small mini game, you know? Like something, I mean, I guess it is. Yeah, it is. But it's like a little, you know, a little thing that just keep you occupied or something while you're like waiting in line at the doctors or something like that. It's something you pick up and play and then forget about the next minute. That's what kind of, I mean, that's how I see the game. Something like that. And I can't see someone be like, oh, this is my favorite game of all time. You know? I can't see that. But, you know, there are some people out there. I mean, there's people out there that like Crash and Titans and Mind of Mutant. I'm just like, okay. Well, if you like them kind of games, then that's all kind of people that like anything. There you go. Nice. I think that's all 3 crystals. Oh, we supposed to get 5? I thought they said there was only 3. Whoa. I don't know. Let me check the thing. Or maybe we only need 3. Hang on, let me check. Oh. No, that's 5. My bad. I thought it was 3. Yeah, I got you. Gotta get 20 of these. I remember this game. This can get actually really tricky later on. Trying to get this. Okay. Okay, yeah. It says that the camera zoom in sometimes. So I don't like it when it does that. Oh. Tricky. Okay. Ooh. That's 10. Oh no. Oh my god. Died at 14 again. I just hate that zoom in. Why do it zoom in like that? That's what messes me up, because when they zoom in, I miss the other tanks. Oh my god. Alright. Whew. Wrong button. Oh no. This is tricky now. Okay. They move so quick. I can't even drop down. Oh my god. Great. I tried. You can't shoot and do that at the same time. Crap. Okay. Okay. Man, the ones with the shields really mess you up. Okay, I don't know, I can't get it. Yeah, I know, it's just that you gotta hit the guys with the shields twice. And if you miss, well, you better hurry up. Crap, I wish I could get like, I don't know, like a free hit, something like that. So you gotta hit him like 3 times. Crap, I don't know guys, I can't get it. I have to do it too, because it's like, it's a part of the mission. Like, you gotta do it. I'll try one more time, if I can't, I'm gonna cheat. I hate that zoom in. Hang on, I think I got it. Oh, well. Alright, I'm back. I know you guys ain't gonna believe me, but I actually I actually beat the level. Not only that, I beat the level with one hand. I had my controller like on the side of my bed, and I was like laying down in a kind of way where I was just like messing around with the controller. And I was like, I had already put the cheat code in to like unlock all the gates, so we don't have to do anything. But I was just messing around, and I actually beat it with my one hand. I'll try to do it again. Not with my one hand though. No. I can't believe I even did that. don't think I'm gonna win because, like, I think you need those two. That's crazy. I can't even do it now. I'm gonna try to do it with my one hand. That's how I beat it last time. But see, I had to control like this. I was laying down, and I was just like messing around like this. Uh-oh, what happened? No! Hang on, sorry. I think I accidentally touched the other thing. Hang on. Okay, come on. Oh my god, stop. Well, I know you guys ain't gonna believe it, but I'm telling you the truth. I swear my hand to God, that's exactly what happened. Ain't no way I can prove it. Hey, they go money bags. He sell cards and stuff. We can view the cards that we got already. Oh. Yeah, especially with the cards to play. Jesus Christ, Nina. Whew. I bet that mouth stank. Okay. Go back. Hey. Hello there, I'm Moneybags. Welcome to my shop. I have trading cards. Crawling through adventures, something said for sale. Come on in. Buy something. Spend your money. Settle down. But no thanks. Watch out. What's up here? I still can't believe I beat that game though. Like, I beat it with my one hand. Well, it don't really require all that much movement. And like, I got like the controls locked to my PlayStation 4 controller. And so I was just, it was like pretty easy just moving up and down and just pushing that one button to shoot. But like, that happened as soon as like I put the cheat code in too. Like, the cheat code doesn't even give you the crystal, it just unlocks the gate that requires you to have the crystals. I just made it so I don't need the crystals to move on to the next thing. Like, I don't have to do this to unlock the gate no more. I just do it, just to do it. But as soon as I put that code in, I laid down, took like a little break, because I'm kind of tired. And I was like, man, let me try one more time. And I was expected to die, but I actually got through it. I was like, wow. And it only took me like one try to do that with my one hand. I was like, man, nobody's ever going to believe me. Nobody. I guess that's just a little treasure I'm going to have to keep to myself. Oh well. Still kind of in shock. I mean, I was having like a troubling time with that little mini game. Ooh. Oh. Oh, 15 boxes? There you go. Nice. I like how he does like a Napoleon Dynamite. Like, oh, we're in. Yep, here we are. Spyro battle. Let's go. I wonder where that last portal has brought us, Crash. I can see a castle over there. The chasm. Look. Over this chasm, look. The purple dragon. I wonder if it's the same kind of strange creature terrorizing Wumpa Jungle. You must be a... Wow, Spyro looks so good. You must be another one of Ripto's creatures. You think you're just going to take over the world? How about taking on Spyro the Dragon first, buddy? Knock him off. Jump and throw. What? Okay. Turn Grand Theft Auto. Going Mazel Tov cocktails. That's a lot. Oh, you can fix on the bridge? All I gotta do is just wait till you come over here. He's gonna try and fix the bridge. I'm gonna throw this at him, and he's gonna fall down. Wait, you're not like those other creatures back at Dragon Castles. This is Crash Bandicoot, and I am Aku Aku. I fear our enemy Neo Cortex is behind all this. I'm Spyro, and this is Sparks. Wait, you said Cortex is behind this? To me, this seems like the work of Ripto. Those creatures look an awful lot like his Whatever. Oh no, it's worse than I suspected. It appears that Cortex has teamed up with a villain as nefarious as himself, your enemy Ripto. The two of them working together may have enough power to take over this world. No, not really. Ripto's kind of an idiot, and Cortex is wimpyish. I bet they wanted us to fight each other instead of going after them. If we team up, though, we won't stand a chance against us. They won't stand a chance against us. Sorry. I'm messing this all up. Come on, Crash, let's go. You got a new car, Dingo Dial. Alright. Neat. Get in there. Keep pushing the wrong button. Hi, Crash. I see you managed to meet up with Spyro. I hope you two didn't get into a misunderstanding. This is Professor. This is the Professor. He's helping me track down Ripto and Cortex so we can stop him. I hope those modified Ripto cuss aren't too tough for the both of you. Don't worry, Crash and I have this situation covered. Crash, we better split up to cover more ground, okay? Alright, let's go. See you later, Spyro. We'll be doing your series next. Not only did Crash 5 got canceled, but they also canceled Spyro as well. Spyro is gonna have a brand new game, Spyro 4, to continue on his legacy. And I was just like how Crash had 4. It's about time. Brand new Spyro game, and they canceled it. Why? I don't know, man. They also went ahead and bought Activision. So, well, Spider-Man was known to be a Sony boy. Now I guess he's Microsoft. But I kind of look on the bright side. If they bought Activision, and if Spider-Man is not going to be an exclusive anymore, because you know that's Spider-Man, that's Activision, that's Sony, you know. And Spider-Man's always been like a Sony boy. I'm still waiting for Spider-Man Marvel Spider-Man 2 to be released on PC. So I try to look on the bright side. Obviously, they're not gonna. I don't think they'll stop making Spider-Man accessible for PlayStation and Sony products, right? I don't think they'll be that harsh. I mean, they could do that. They can do that. But I don't think they'll be that mean. I feel like they'll still be, you know, for Sony, but I don't think he'll be exclusive anymore. Now, that excites me. If Spider-Man's not gonna be exclusive anymore, maybe he could come out for both Xbox and PlayStation. Me, personally, I don't care. I just kind of want to play it on PC Like, I know PC players, we still gotta wait for, you know, for them to re-release the game optimized for the PC, you know, the computer. So we still gotta wait, but hey, no more exclusive, because, you know, the thing about PC games, just because a game is exclusive to an Xbox or PlayStation, that doesn't mean it's gonna get a PC release. I'm lucky that Spider-Man and Miles came out on PC, because they could have just kept it on, you know, for PlayStation. So maybe it's good that Microsoft bought Activision. Cause Sony, man, to be honest, Sony hasn't really been doing all that great lately. You know, everything they've been doing so far, the games that've been coming out, they really haven't been all that fantastic. I'm trying to think, what is an exclusive Sony game that I'm excited for that's coming out? I can't even think of one. Only games that I'm excited to play, Kingdom Hearts, which mostly comes out, I mean, it's known to come out on PlayStation, but Xbox has been getting a couple of Kingdom Hearts games. And Kingdom Hearts is not an exclusive game, you know, that's Square. Square's not gonna make that exclusive. Well, I mean, it's a Kingdom Hearts game. They don't really necessarily come out on anything else. I guess you could say it's an exclusive, but it's gonna come out on PC. And if they had to, they'd put it on Switch too. I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is on Switch, right? I can't remember. I think so. Yeah, something like that. But, you know, the main titles, they mostly come out on PlayStation. I still wouldn't count it as an exclusive game, though. Absolutely not. Just like Final Fantasy. That's not really exclusive. Like, I just heard that they making, I mean, I already know this, but they already are confirming that Final Fantasy 16 is getting a PC release. We already know that. It's just a matter of time. It's not an exclusive game. There's no need to just keep it on that one console. I don't know if it's on Xbox or not. I don't know. But they usually, Square Enix usually put those on PlayStation. Grand Theft Auto is a game I'm waiting for. Well, not really. I mean, yeah, I want to play it. You know, it's Grand Theft Auto. Who's not excited? You know, but it's like when it comes. I mean, when it's Grand Theft Auto with me, like I was so excited when Grand Theft Auto 5 was coming out. Man, I was watching like, if you guys ever subscribe to GTA 5 O'Clock Online, I used to watch them all the time, rewatch their videos. They basically just talked about Grand Theft Auto 5 and news and updates and anything that was coming out. They actually had some interviews and stuff with some of the developers and lead writers. So I was like always watching them. I was stoked, you know. Who wasn't excited for Grand Theft Auto 5? But when we got Grand Theft Auto 5, it didn't disappoint. It's a PlayStation 3 game, and it still holds up today. Better than a lot more other games that came out. I cannot make that jump. Can I run fast? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Cool. But yeah, like I said, this Grand Theft Auto 5 is a fantastic game. Of course it is. It's made by Rockstar. But when that game came out, that's when it kind of hit me, you know, like there's no way this game can get any better when Grand Theft Auto, I fell again in that same spot. Like when Grand Theft Auto 6 came out, like this is my mindset, like how can you top Grand Theft Auto 5? There's no way you can top it. I mean, this, like, Grand Theft Auto 5 has got to be the peak of the Grand Theft Auto series, you know? Like, how, I mean, what else can you do, you know? Go to space? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can do. Like, if they make another game, okay, that'd be fine. It's gonna have better graphics, obviously, you know, obviously. Grand Theft Auto 5 is a PlayStation 3 game, you know? Of course it's gonna have new graphics, so? Okay, so they're gonna have a different story. Yeah, it's a different game. Okay. So what's there to be excited about? The only thing new about it is probably just going to be some new improvements to what they already had. Some new minigames from Red Dead Redemption 2, like fishing. Other than that, I can't really see what else they're going to bring to the table. Like, how is 6 going to be different than what we already got? Especially when they keep on constantly updating Grand Theft Auto Online with new stuff and all this other stuff you can do that's not, you can't even do. You can do so much stuff in Grand Theft Auto Online that you cannot do in the main story, period. There's so much, there's different animations, there's like houses you can buy, properties, cars, there's jobs you can do. I mean, there's so much stuff you can do online that you can't do in the main game. Which is ridiculous. Grand Theft Auto Online is a different game on its own. Entirely, you know? It's a whole new game. The only thing that I'm excited about Grand Theft Auto 6, I know the story is going to be alright. I know the gameplay is going to be excellent. Of course, it's Rockstar. I ain't got to worry about that. Why wouldn't it be? Do you not know who we're dealing with? You know, we're not talking about Square Enix where, like, their games might be sometimes somewhat okay, but you never know what the next Final Fantasy is going to bring or how this is going to play out. Or, you know, we're talking about Rockstar. I'm talking about hit after hit after hit. You know what I mean? So we don't really have to worry about, whoa, is the gameplay going to be good? I hope the driving's fine. I used to worry about that, too. I was so worried when Grand Theft Auto 5 was on its way. I was like, because I really like Grand Theft Auto 4 driving. I hope they like kept it in there like that. You know, have the cars have like this little bit of weight to it, make it feel kind of heavy so it feel realistic. And I was so worried, like, oh man, maybe they won't get it right. Man, when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out, that game blew me away. I was like, Rockstar, they got this. Even if they make some silly spinoff, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an ace in the hole. You know what I mean? Like, if they just did something crazy, like they said, oh, we're gonna make the next BioShock game. What? That's gonna be nuts. That's gonna be insane. Can you imagine if they made a BioShock game? Boy. Or we're gonna make the next God of War game. Or we're gonna, you know, they are gonna knock it out the park. They know what they're doing. They're too experienced. Oh boy, this is. Woo. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can try and get him. Oh, you get. Okay. Ooh. Oh no. Okay, I just got to keep one going. Dun, 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 dun. Like, if Rockstar would have sat down and made a game, if they made this game, it probably would have been the best Crash Bandicoot game in the world. If they sat down and made a game like this game would have been so fleshed out. Whoa. Oh, I forgot I can double chop. They wouldn't have made it open world, no. They would have made it. Well, let's see. This is a minigame. They would have made the minigames a lot more fun than how they are. I mean, this... Man, it's on a scale of 1 to 10, I get this game about like a... 4 out of 10? Just because it's just... The minigames are just not all that great. The music is fine, but it's forgettable. Like, I'm not even gonna remember this by the next time we go to the next room. And it's an okay song, you know? It's alright. But I'm not gonna remember it. The minigames get repeated, you know? Oh! I got a better idea. Instead of Bethesda, what if Rockstar sat down and said, we are gonna make Starfield? I don't even want to think about that. I don't even want to think about that. Oh my god, man. You want Grand Theft Auto in space? You got it. They should do that. They should help make a Grand Theft Auto game in space. No, that'd be too wacky. That'd be too crazy. At that point, that'd be like the Saints Row. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the Saints Row. But, like, I only like Saints Row 2 and 3. I haven't played 1. I only like Saints Row 2 and 3. The 4th game got a little too silly for me. And then the 5th game, absolutely no. I just did not want to play it. Because, like, let me think. The first game, I really haven't played it. I've seen a little bit of it. But it's something about, like, that's when you first start getting into you make your own character and you get into, like, the Saints gang. And you found out that the leader kind of betrayed the gang, I guess. I can't remember. Something like that. And in the second game, that's when you kind of become the boss. And then, like, trying to think. You had to take down... Did they introduce Johnny Gat in that game? Ooh, I think so. I think Johnny Gat was in... Johnny Gat and Pierce and Ashley. They introduced those 3 knuckleheads. Oh my! What in the world? That's crazy. But yeah, they introduced those 3. And then, like, that's when you start going around taking out gangs, and the cutscenes were, like, really good when you take them out and fight them. Like, you had and the story is really dark and messed up. I mean, it's silly, but it's, you know, it wasn't... It was more on the line of a Grand Theft Auto kind of game, but a lot more wacky, but still kind of took itself serious, because it's like a gang kind of thing. Let's move on. Let's go somewhere else. I can't get it. I ain't worried about it. It's like a... You know, it's a game. A gang game. Where you, Hey, it's, Sergeant Penguin again? I think. Well, I forget his name. Sergeant Byard. Bird? Byard or something. Okay. Hi, I'm Sergeant Byard. I bet you've never seen a flying penguin, eh? From my vantage point, I spot trouble ahead. Look out for those flying Ripticus. Alright? Okay. That's actually kind of funny. Spyro got like a penguin, and Crash got like a penguin as well. Pink the penguin. Ready to pump some iron again? Come on. Ah! Oh yeah. But he did it though. Okay. I'm trying to think. Yeah. I would love for... Yeah, I was saying, yeah, Saints Row 2 was really nice. And then they improved it with Saints Row 3. And that was a really good game for me. I mean, I liked that game a lot. I thought it was funny. It was fun seeing the cutscenes and stuff, making you feel, you know, like a really cool guy. I think we're close. Crash, Coco, and the Professor have almost located Ripto and Cortex. Grr, cold, tiny smash crash. Tiny! Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. How do I... Oh, okay, I got you. Huh. Hang on, let me see if I can try and aim it. Just right. Keep aiming at the wall. That should be good. Oh no! Right when I've lined it up. There you go. What? His shield was still down. Alright. Gotcha. Alright. What happened? You said you could stop that Bandicoot. He has 10 crystals now. Blast. I thought for once that Tiny wouldn't fail me. Well, I should have known teaming up with you was a mistake. Your minions are weak, just like you. Ooh, shut up, you scaly-faced shrimp! And who are you calling shrimp, you bulbous-headed small fry? Enough. I have enough better in... What? Enough. I have someone better in mind who can get the job done. Is it Dingle Dial? Oh, Nina! Nina! What is she on crack? Yay, Nina wants to play. Oh my god, they gave her a voice again. Niece, I have a very important job for you. Jesus Christ almighty. Whew. Fire Mountain. Blinky, what's up? Spyro, Crash, Nina has kidnapped the professor and Coco. How in the world she do that? This can't be good. All their research has been destroyed. We have no idea where Ripto and Cortex are hiding. We have to save our friends. Follow me, Crash. Alright. Thought you said follow you. Crash can't fly. Ooh. But yeah, Saints Row 2 really good. Saints Row 3. I feel it was better than the third one. I mean the second one for me. I thought it was funny, action-packed, and a lot of cutscenes, and a lot more better customizations, and it has some okay music. The driving still sucks. I don't like to drive in the Saints Row games. For some reason, there's no, you can't slow down in a car. Like, if you're in a car, you're driving fast. Like, it's just, I don't know. Hey, Hunter. Hi, Crash. My name's Hunter. Look out for those lab assistants with the flamethrower. They're almost too hot to handle. Okay. What did Hunter just say? Well, you didn't tell me he was on top of you. Whew. Hunter's like, I got my running shoes. Something happened. I'm running away. Alright. What's this? Taking over the world? Oh, it's not a tank mission. Now, what was I saying? Anything wrong with Saints Row 3? Yeah, other than the driving. For me, the driving just sucks. I don't like the driving in the game. I mean, if I want to drive fast, no problem. But, like, if I want to just, like, cruise, you know, take my time and drive around, I can't really do that without, I don't know, it just feels clunky and weird to me. I'm sorry. It is. What else I don't like about Saints Row 3 other than the driving? It can have some pretty weak missions sometimes, but it's not all that bad. I don't know what's up with the... I don't want to say it on my channel. I try not to cuss and talk about that crazy stuff anymore with this channel. Because YouTube is so strict nowadays, I just try not to talk too crazy like I did with my old channel. And you know, Saints Row, that's a crazy game. And I just want to know what is up with the Dingaling toys. You know what I mean? Like, they always... Like, I think they did that one time in, like, the second game. Which was, it was funny, you know, the first time. But they kept doing it in the third game. With the, you know, they just go all out with you know, the thing, smacking people around with it and stuff, and like doing all this crazy stuff. There's some embarrassing missions where you got your character like doing some nasty stuff, and I'm just like, what's up with the kind of humor? What's going on? Can we not make a joke without talking about, you know, this and that? It's so silly. The thing, that's the problem I have with Saints Row. Like, I mean, personally for me, I like my games to be dark and serious. Crash, it's not really that kind of game, but like, it do have like a dark story if you think about it. And I wish for Crash to have a darker story. You know, something dark. I just think dark stories are more interesting. It's, you know, it get boring seeing the hero win all the time or happy ending all the time, you know. That's why I probably like Kingdom Hearts so much, because it has a very dark story. It has a light premise. It fools you, it tricks you, you know. It's like, yeah, look at the Disney characters, but then like it's got like all this dark, creepy stuff going on in the background, and if you're not too wise, you could miss it. You know, I love stuff like that. And then they have like some creepy moments. I love that. And I like for my games to be serious like that, you know. If it's gonna be Disney, alright, but take it serious, you know, like Final Fantasy. And with Saints Row, it was doing okay with the serious and the silliness put together. It was more silly than serious, but like, you know, in Saints Row 2, you know, some silly stuff happens, some silly moments can happen. A lot more than serious, but like, when it's time to get down to business, it's time to get down to business. And when you make Johnny Gat mad, you better watch out. You better leave town. How can I get this thing? I'm trying to hit him. Can't like ricochet out the wall? I guess not. Oh, I got him. And then like Saints Row 3, it does that too, but it's still a lot more silly than serious. But I didn't mind it all that much. But when Saints Row 4 came out and they dropped that trailer and stuff, and you become when they first said that you were the president, I was just like, no. No. Because I already knew that it wasn't gonna be that great. No. Because like, there's no way. It's like, what kind of reality do they live in where they let a gang member who has, I don't want to say, you know, the K word, but who has hurt a lot, thousands of people, become president? And everyone, and you know the thing about it, Saints Row 3, everyone knows who the Saints is, and they treat them like they're role models or like famous movie stars. Like, when you first start the game, you're like robbing a bank, and like the people in there, they know who the Saints are. They're just like, yo, can I get your autograph and all this and that? Like, it's a movie. It's not a movie, you know. They robbing the bank, you know, and they're just like signing people autographs and stuff. I thought it was funny at first, you know, and then like when Saints Row 4 came around and you become president, I was like, yeah, that's taking it too far. And I saw like all this crazy stuff going on. I was like, Jesus Christ. And then when they started showing gameplay of you playing with the dingling toy, you know what I'm talking about. That's when I was just like, yeah, I'm not buying this. No. No. And then you know, it kind of went off the deep end. It had like some sort of identity crisis. They started doing like, they weren't even doing like their own thing anymore. They started like referencing other games a lot. They started doing Mass Effect stuff. I'm like, what is this? This isn't Saint Row. So I was like, nah, I think I'm gonna pass. And I didn't play it. And then the DLC came out, Johnny Gat Goes to Hell or something. I played the demo of it. I didn't like it. I don't know, something about it. I just didn't like it. I'm trying to think. Was there a 5? Did they make a Saint Row 5? I can't remember. No, they didn't make a Saints Row 4. That's when they got the reboot. Oh man, the reboot. Oof, that was just straight up spit in the face. Like, that was the final straw. Like, Saints Row 4 was already treading and going off the deep end, and then the reboot was just like, that was it. And you know that was bad, because they shut down their company. I was like, man, that's too bad. That's sad. That is really sad. I don't know. What was their problem? The identity crisis. They just didn't know what they were anymore. I guess the writers or something got fired or something. I don't know. Maybe they were just smoking some sort of hipster drug or something. I don't know what their problem was. But that was not Saints Row. Okay, what anyone say? Take him out. They go to Crystal. Oh! Come on, get him, get him! I will get you. Oh! Told you. Okay. But, yep, that's too bad. I'm glad I had got off that wagon before it even caught a blaze. Soon I saw Saints Row 4, I said, nope. Nope. Sorry, no. Oh man, when I saw that reboot trailer, it looked promising. You know, I was like, okay, they're gonna restart it. All right, whatever. You know, it wasn't like Saints Row had like a fantastic, awesome, amazing story that was just unforgettable. No, just a lot of silly shenanigans with gang members and stuff. It had some pretty memorable moments, but like if you want to reboot it, okay, go for it, whatever. I don't think it's gonna hurt no one's feelings. And then like they showed off the trailer, and the trailer looked alright, you know. You had the cute girl being like the main character, you know, and she had some friends and stuff. They looked like they had connections. They had like their own gimmicks and stuff, except for the guy with his shirt off. What was his name? Waffles, pancakes, or whatever his name was. I don't know why they added him. He didn't really do anything. And like when the game came out, he still didn't do anything. He was just kind of there. I don't know what he was about. Everybody else had like some sort of gimmick to him. Like they had that girl who could like, obviously you're the boss. You're supposed to be like the head honcho, talented jack of all trades, can do whatever you want. And then you had that other girl who was like really good at driving cars and pulling off these crazy stunts and impossible fleets. And then you had that guy, that black guy, that skinny black guy, nerd guy. I forget his name, but he looked like he had something to do with, I think, technology or something like that. Maybe he could hack. I really don't know about him that much, but maybe he can hack or something like that. It's like, okay. He's like the brains of the group. Okay. And then you had that guy without the shirt. It's like, what did he bring to the table? Nothing. He's like a DJ or something. All right. Don't know what use we need for that unless we're finna start a club business. And yeah, that's he didn't really have anything to bring to the table. So okay. Hang on, I'm trying to get by here. But yeah, the trailer, I mean, you know, it was alright, but it looked promising, you know. It looked kind of serious. I was like, okay. Can't wait for it to come out. Didn't see any other trailer for it, you know, I was just trying to keep it blind. I didn't play the game, but I watched the cutscenes. I hadn't played it, but from what I heard, the game is well, when it first came out, it was really buggy and just annoying to play. And the story, the cutscenes is what I watch. Oh my god, the cutscenes, the story for this game is so bad. It's just, what am I watching? And the answer to that question is, I don't know. It's just these hipsters I guess tired of working. I can't remember what it was. I haven't seen it in a while. I think it was they tired of working or something like that, and so they wanted to start a game. And like they did the most hipster thing ever, as they try to like plot down what makes a gang, what is a gang. They made like to-do lists. We need to get some people on our side. Let's go shoot up this guy or whatever. And I was just like, okay, what in the world? And then they had some pretty good action scenes. It was alright. I mean, none of it was. Oh, I don't think any of the action scenes in that whole game topped anything from Saints Row 2 or 3. And 4, I haven't even seen that. But I'm pretty sure 4 had some good action scenes in it, you know. Under all the silliness. There's no way I'm gonna get all the bosses. That's crazy. Nah, I'm fine. Alright. What's up here? Da 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 da. Ah, got your legs. But yeah, that reboot was just disgustingly awful when it came to story. I haven't played the game, so I can't really tell you how I feel about the gameplay. But from what I saw, it looked kind of meh. You know, I ain't gonna say it bad because I haven't played it, but it looked meh. It looked at like something you ain't never really seen before. I mean, it looked like, you know, the ordinary stuff that you've always seen. Nothing new, nothing too special. Same old Saints Row shenanigans. But the story was just what in the world are they smoking? It was so cringy, the whole movie, the whole thing. It was cringe city, boy. Jesus. I'm gonna have to play it for the channel. Yes. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to play it for the channel, so. I knew these video games were gonna come back and hunt me one day. This is nice and relaxing. Alright. How many bosses? 31? We're almost at the end. Woo! Crash invented Flappy Bird. Pretty much. Uh-oh. That's okay, that level's kind of long. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Now, if they would have gave the reboot to Rockstar and let them make a clone of their own game, how would Rockstar make a clone of their own game, you know? How would they handle the Grand Theft Auto series and the Saint Row series and their own vision if they want to be? Because, like, you know, the thing about it, Grand Theft Auto, I'm not gonna say, you know, Grand Theft Auto's a serious game. It ain't. I mean, it can be, but like, it's a wacky game, you know? It's silly on its own right, just like Saints Row. There's some crazy stuff that happens in Grand Theft Auto games, every single one of them, except for 1 and 2. I mean, have you guys just like sat down in one of the cars and just listened to the radio? There is some crazy stuff they play on the radio. Not the music, but like the radio announcer and all that. The DJs, they say some most crazy shenanigans. And then like they have like the callers call the DJ and they say some Stupid stuff. But the thing about it is they know, Rockstar know when to pull back on all the silliness, you know? And I think that's like a good, that's like a good option between the two of Grand Theft Auto and Saints Row. Like if you want something that's just silly, wacky, but still kind of fun, and you want to drive a car and shoot a gun, Saints Row, most definitely, go for Saints Row. But if you want something that's the same as that, but still have a serious story with some characters that have some depth to them, most definitely go for the Rockstar. They are a lot more polished too. Hang on. Saints Row is always, you know, it did alright, you know. Even Saints Row 3, I mean, you know, they're okay looking games. But like, graphic wise, yeah, you want to go for Rockstar games. Because like, they take a lot of time with the graphics and like the details and stuff. So if you're looking for that, most definitely go for Grand Theft Auto. That way you kind of get a little good mix of both wackiness and seriousness. Now, in terms of offensive, they both are pretty offensive games. I would say they both are about on the same wavelength as being offensive. There's some pretty horrible, disgusting stuff that happen in both games. Like, there's a lot of death in both games, and there's a lot of cutscenes that show a lot of that. Like, I'm trying to think, for example, Saints Row, they got that. What cutscene? I mean, none of it freaked me out, but like, what cutscene was like, oh my god, I can't believe they did that and got away with it. There's a lot with Saints Row. You remember in Saints Row 2 where they basically cut Johnny Gat's wife neck with that katana? Was it? Didn't they cut her neck or something? They like slash, like they showed it, like they showed that. And then like one of the characters get their head cut off. What is the most brutal thing they've done? For Saints Row, I don't really know. I mean, all of it is brutal. I'm trying to think. To me, I think the most brutal, the one thing that keep popping in my mind, but I know it's not the most brutal thing, but the one scene that keep popping up in my mind is a scene from Saints Row 2. You guys remember, oh man, what was that game called? What were they called? It was the Red Gang. I can't remember their name, but the gang that likes to, I think they like to drive big cars and stuff. And their color was red in Saints Row 2. The leader of that gang, he has like a girlfriend. And I think he did something to the Saint Row gang. I can't remember what he did. And so Saints Row, they try to get back at him by like kidnapping his wife or his girlfriend or whatever, and they put her in a trunk of a car, and they put that car in that monster truck rally they were doing, and so they basically made him. Because he was driving like a monster truck and like riding over cars and stuff, while all his gang members watch, all his friends and stuff watch. And so like when they kidnapped his wife, they put her in like one of the trunk of the cars and make him Well, he didn't know that she was in the trunk, and he was like riding around. He like crushed that car with his wife in there, and then like the boss, which was you at the time, had came out and like told him, you know, good work, you did a really good job crushing those cars. But I can't remember the lines. I'm just making it up. He was like, you might want to check the back of the trunk. You know, your girl is in there. And he was like, what? And then he went in there. Like, you don't get to see what she looked like after, you know. But like, he opened up the trunk, and it was, I guess, I mean, cause like, he crushed that car so much that you couldn't even open the trunk. You had to like get like, he had to get like a, I think oh, my mind is gone right now. Oh my god, man, that's keep on killing me. No, I don't want to do it no more. He had to get like a crowbar to like pop open the flattened trunk, and he opened it up, and his reaction to looking inside the trunk and seeing the mess of a girlfriend that he had, it was, I don't know, something about that just kind of like was just messed up for me. I don't know. I was like, man, that is crazy. Crushed by a monster truck. Come on, Crash. By his own hands, he killed his own girl. Saints Row made him kill his own girl. I was like, that was brutal. That was just, oh my god. That was great. That was great. That was fantastic. But oh my god, that's sick. I thought that was messed up. Get us out of here. Spyro, help. Look, Crash, it's the professor and Coco. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about Saints Row. Like, I know they did one death where they basically like, they kicked the guy into like this boat filled up with fireworks and blew him up. And I was just thinking about that Mulan movie when they did the same thing, kinda. I was like, man, oh my god, Spyro, look at his face. I didn't realize that. I should have been laughing at that. Oh my god, Nina. Get back. Purple puppy. Nina wants to play. Crash, distract Nina so I can get the Professor and Coco to safety. Okay. Woo! Okay. This is dangerous. Woo! Okay. But yeah, that monster truck scene, that was nuts. That was nuts. For me, that was the most brutal thing they did in Saints Row 2. Saints Row 3, what's the most brutal thing they did? Oh, I'm trying to remember. I haven't played Saints Row 3 in so long. I can barely remember the bosses. I can remember, like, I'm trying to think of the game members. There's that wrestling guy. Yeah, and then there's, I think that French guy. I think he's French. That guy with the scarf. Oh, I think the way he died I think that might have been brutal. That was that's probably the most brutal thing that I can remember. Cause like they all die in some sort of way, except for the emo guy, the guy with the technology and stuff. Yeah, I don't think he died. I think he joins the Saints Row team or something like that. Oh, there's two scenes. There's two scenes I remember now. So like the guy I was just talking about, that I think he's French. I can't remember his accent. But you know that old guy, the white hair, the red scarf, wear black and stuff. I think the way he died was pretty brutal. Basically, he owns like this skyscraper building, and basically you go in there and you try and get him and he ends up getting away almost. Like he takes the elevator, he kind of tricks you or something like that. Takes the elevator back down, and so the boss, which is you basically, he's got like this at the very top of the building. He's got like this giant chandelier ball thing, and basically the boss quickly ran and jumped on top of it and like knocked off the chain and fell all the way down to the bottom. And right when the guy had left the elevator at the bottom of the building, the ball fell right on top of him, crushing him to death. Splat! You know? Like this giant ball. You guys know what I'm talking about if you played the game or seen it. You know, it crushed him. Man, Nina is pretty fast. She always catches up to me. Okay. Hey, let me pay attention. Let me pay attention. Okay. Woo! We're almost there. Oh, got it. Okay. So yeah, basically, why no fair? Good job, Crash. Basically, they had that giant ball fall right on top of him, and just, I mean, the ball was so huge, you didn't even see his blood because it smashed him. He was in the middle of it, and you just know that he's dead, you know. The sound it makes when it hit the ground, I mean, boom, and it's like, it was so, like, the thing is so huge, and when it hit the ground, it made some of the dust fall off from the ceiling and stuff. Like, man, he is dead. The only way he could be alive if he was a Tom and Jerry cartoon. He's dead. And so, yeah, I thought that was brutal. And the other thing that was pretty disturbing was, well, hang on. Our work is ruined. We were so close to discovering that hideout. What can we do? I'm afraid it's up to you two. We'll have to continue to locate the crystals. The two of you will be twice as present now. If you can lure the two of them out, maybe you can put a tracer on them and follow them back to their space. Then we can stop them for good. Crash, you'll need to travel to the Dragon Castles and locate the crystals there. First, Spyro. Spyro can head to our home, Wampa Jungle. And Wampa Jungle is not your home. It's not your home. Hey, I'm just itching my eye. I'm so tired. And keep those Ripto cuss in check. There's gotta be a better name for them guys. You can count on us. Alright. So we're in Spyro's world. And it's the same minigames. Same minigames. So don't get your hopes up. Same stuff. But yeah, the other brutal cutscene in Saints Row 3. You guys remember that giant wrestler guy? Well, he had like two girls. They were always following him. They were like twin sisters or something like that. They always followed him and stuff like that. And I mean, I guess they were his girls. You know, I guess he was, you know, doing them. And they would just always follow him around. And they would like talk to him and stuff, trying to give him like advice of some sort like that. One of them made like a smart remark. And so like he basically grabbed her and like he basically like with one hand just like snapped her neck. And hearing that noise, I don't know, was just kind of, and then like her reaction to her sister, her twin sister getting killed like that. I mean, that broke her. You know, and I was just like, man, that is disturbing. They wanted to show, you know, how bad of a guy this guy is. You know, try to intimidate you know, the viewer, like, this is who you up against next. And like, yeah, it worked. I mean, if his appearance didn't really give it away, what he just did to that girl was, yeah, it wasn't his best highlights. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I tried. So anyway, those are only 2 scenes that I can remember that was pretty brutal. I'm trying to think. I can't really think anymore. It's been so long since I played Centro 3. Now Grand Theft Auto, on the other hand, they got a lot of scenes like that. Come on, Crash, we only got 9 seconds. Got it. Alright, nice. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Whew. Okay. Ah, that's alright. Let it go. Well, I'm trying to say, I'm trying to think. Okay, Grand Theft Auto 3, what do I remember? Grand Theft Auto 3 is kind of... It don't really have too much stuff in it. I mean, there's some brutal stuff in it, but it's not like over the top, you know. Rememberable. I can't remember anything from that game. I actually don't like Grand Theft Auto 3 all that much. I don't really like it at all. Because it's just so... To me, it's just outdated. I don't like the controls of it and stuff. And like, some of the missions are just a little bit unfair. But you know, that was kind of like their first 3D Grand Theft Auto game, so I can't be too hard on it. I'm trying to remember, is there anything that was brutal in there? Only thing that was brutal in that game was just the missions. I'm filling the missions over and over and over. Get on my nerves. I can't really think of anything. But I'm pretty sure they had some brutal moments in there, blowing people up and stuff. So what about Vice City? Vice City, I only played and beaten probably like twice. So you gotta forgive me if I can't remember. I'm trying to think. My mind is just scanning all the cutscenes in that game. Vice City just got a lot of blow stuff up kind of missions. I don't really find any of the polygon Grand Theft Auto games all that brutal. Just because the way they look, you know? Like San Andreas got a lot of brutal stuff in there. Like, I don't really find it brutal because just the way they look. The polygon models of them, they kind of look silly. I mean, I think it's funny just seeing them walk around. Especially when they talk to you. It's funny. They say a lot of silly stuff. I can't say because I try not to cuss on this channel. But they say a lot of silly stuff, and it's just hilarious. It's funny to see them walk around, or do anything. The way they get into the car is so... They do it so forceful, you know? Have you seen how they open up a door? They swing it open, and then they wait for a second, then they get inside and slam it back. You know, it's... It's funny. It's like watching a bunch of puppets. So, like, when one of them blows up, they always blow up the same way. They do that twirl in the air and they land straight on the ground flat. And if they survive, they'll get up. It's like watching a bunch of monkeys at the zoo. It's like, look at them. It's funny just bumping into them just to see their reaction, you know? So whenever something horrible and disturbing happens to him, I don't really see it like that. I just see it as like a Tom and Jerry cartoon. Or something out of Road Runner. Getting crushed by a boulder. I'm sorry. There are some messed up scenes in there, but I can't think of any right now just because I don't see it like that, you know? It just makes me laugh when I think about it. Like, this is one scene where, I'll tell you the most cringe thing that San Andreas did. There's this one scene, man, what mission was it? I can't remember what it was. I think it was something that CJ had to go do with, what was his name? Ice-T? I can't remember. I think that nervous guy, the nervous white guy with the giant bald spot. You know, he's always a trainer. What was his name? He was like, he debuted in Vice City. And then, like, he showed up in San Andreas. You know, that nervous guy. I think CJ and him had to go do something. Oh, no, I know what it was. I remember now. So CJ, Carl was helping out, man, I can't remember names. That blind guy, that really cool blind guy. That Asian? I think he's Asian. Asian blind guy. He had like a funny name. What was it? I'm sorry, guys. My mind is scrambled right now. But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? He had to help him out with his casino, I think. Or something like that. And basically, I think CJ had to kidnap somebody to learn about another game. And when the guy he kidnapped, the way he tormented him was that he tied him to a car, I think, and drove around to try and scare him. I think that was him. And basically, you don't see him again until like another mission where he was actually the owner of something else. And like when CJ, you know, met him again, the guy was so scared. You guys know what I'm talking about, that cutscene? The guy was so scared of CJ that he ended up having a heart attack and just died right on the floor in front of like everyone. And they just sat there and watched him die. That was kind of cringy. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I can't remember. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas got a lot of missions. I can't remember them all. But you know what I mean? Like that cutscene where that guy had that heart attack and they just sat there and watched him die without helping him. And then CJ was like, man, that guy effed up, you know? I can't remember, man. I can't. I'm sorry. I thought that was cringy because hearing him struggle was just kind of disturbing. Because like soon he saw CJ, he was so scared that he just went into this heart attack. He just, he fell on the ground. His wheelchair got pushed away. And they just stood there and just watched him struggle. And then he died. And I was just like, oh my god. That was the most cringiest thing I saw. And again, like none of that, everything else is just funny, you know? But just like, seeing that was just, oh my god, dude. I couldn't watch it no more. Either that was the most cringiest thing, or watching the cutscene where the ballers show up into the cul-de-sac to shoot inside Carl's house and they shoot his mom. Well, you don't see him shoot his mom, but like, you know, they had that shootout, that drive-by, and then like Sweet goes in there and he screams, and then like the sister goes in there and she tries to go in there, but like Sweet just stops her from going in there to seeing what happened. That was pretty messed up. I didn't want to see that no more. That was I don't know. That was messed up. Trying to think. Anything else? I don't like it when they beat people with bats. I think that's brutal. Even for their, like, even seeing that little models get hit. It's still kind of brutal, man. Taking a blow to the head with a bat? That's, I don't even want to think about that. That's messed up. Yeah, man. Can I not get a real missile launcher that shoots straight instead of a cannonball that shoots straight down? Okay. I'm trying to think. There's a couple missions where you had to beat people up with a baseball bat. That's kind of cringy seeing that. Anything else? That kind of freaked me out a little bit. Have you guys ever seen how CJ kills someone when he's in stealth mode? Like when you stealth somebody, you know, and he used that knife? That's pretty brutal, seeing that. Alright, I give up. I give up. That's pretty brutal, seeing that. He pulls out the knife and he kind of like holds it in the air, like, oh, you know. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Like you sneak up behind somebody and he'll quickly grab him by the head, and then like he'll pull out that knife and like kind of hold it there for a few seconds before he stabs it into their neck over and over and over. That's pretty brutal. I mean, that's like watching a horror movie. That's pretty. I can't believe they got away with that animation without taking it out. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. So it's you, Bandicoot. Spyro may have beaten me in the past, but I won't be defeated by a creature like you. Why you gotta say that? Have you seen what you look like with that stupid horn in the middle of your head? You're supposed to have it on the side of your head, not in the middle of your head. You like a unicorn. Prepare for defeat. Uh-oh. How do we fight him? I don't know. Oh, I see. Okay. How many hits do you take? About 3? Maybe. Hang on, let me focus. Oh, they go, what was his name? Crunk? I forget. He was the one that likes to eat a lot. Remember when he ate that bomb or something and it blew up inside of him? No, he ate the Spectrum. Yeah, his Spectre or whatever. His staff with the magical powers. He ate it. And then it backfired and blew up in his belly. Okay. I'm trying to get him. Did I get him? I don't know. He exploded. Oh, you may have beaten me, but that doesn't mean you stopped my plan. Don't worry, Crash. Man, Crash looks so ugly in that shot. Don't worry, Crash. We want him to get away so we can follow him to his base. You did remember to put the tracer on him, right? Uh-oh. Crash, don't tell me you forgot. Don't worry, Coco. I got into a battle with Cortex and managed to place the tracer on him before he got away. Good job, Spyro. We're getting a signal now. It seems their base is located in outer space. Oh dear, I'm afraid that's out of reach. Wait, I have an idea, Crash. If you can collect all 20 of the clear gems, I can fix this portal and allow you and Spyro to reach Ripto and Cortex base. Then the two of you can put a stop to them for good. Sounds like a plan. Are you up for it, Crash? Oh yeah. Okay. What did I say? Tech Park? Good job, guys. We made it to Ripto's and Cortex base. Go get him. All right. Okay. I can't really think of anything else that was brutal in San Andreas. So I guess moving on to Grand Theft Auto 4. Anything brutal? It's hard to see anything brutal when you got like a good character like Nico. Nico makes me laugh. Like, oh my god, every single thing he say, he makes me laugh. I love his attitude and look on life. I don't know, he's funny to me, you know? And whenever he's attacking somebody, I kind of root him on a little bit, you know? I'm like, yeah, get him, Nico, get him. Look at my boy Nico. I don't know, Nico's kind of like family to me. I don't know. So whenever he do something brutal, I don't know, I guess my mind just kind of look past it. I'm trying to think of all the cutscenes. This isn't a really brutal scene per se. I don't like it when women cheat on their lover or something like that. I just find that cringy. I had 3 girlfriends that cheat on me, and yeah, it's not a pleasant feeling. So whenever I see something like that on TV, I just try to turn it, or I just don't want to hear about it. And like when you meet, what was her name? Mallory. When you meet Mallory, she seemed like a good lady, you know, New Yorker. Ah, so your cousin's named Nico. You know, she seems alright, you know. Not wait, was it Mallory? Yeah, Mallory. And you know, she's dating Roman, which is your cousin. And then and then like that cutscene when you go and confront Vlad, Roman's boss, for sleeping with Mallory, because turns out that Mallory was cheating on Roman with her boss. Because Roman and Mallory, they work together. It's kind of hard to explain. They both work together at a taxi place, and like their boss is Vlad or something. I can't move. I think my controller got disconnected. Hold on. Try that. That work? No. Try to turn, let me see. No, not the PlayStation. Hang on. Oh, I gotta fix this. You wanna fix this, you gotta fix that. No, I don't want to take a survey. No, close. Oh my god, I gotta try and do this again. Hang on, guys. Oh, hang on. Can you see the game? Oh man, now I gotta fix this. What now? Took me a while, but I had to. Free fall? Sure. I had to, come on, get in there. What? Oh my god, hang on. Jesus Christ almighty. Lord, what have I done to deserve this? That's start. This is select. Okay. There you go. Ah. Yeah, no, we haven't done it 7 times. Oh. Oh my god, they doing that? Uh-oh. Oh, well. There goes that challenge. Well, oh well. Oh yeah, what I was saying, yeah, so basically you just confront, Vlad about cheating on, about sleeping with Mallory. And then he said, like, he he starts talking about how good he had it with her and how she liked it and stuff like that. And I don't know, that just kind of made me cringe. Because I was like, man, Roman, I've been there, man. I've been there. That's not a good feeling. It's like, I'm the kind of guy, like, you cheat on me, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Period. Like, you out of my life. I'm not going to give you a second chance. No. Why would I give you a second chance? That means you didn't love me. Because if you did love me, you would have never cheated on me. So, like, you're out of the picture. You know? I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not that kind of guy like, oh no, it's okay, baby, take me back, I forgive you, it's alright. No, we ain't finna work out nothing. You cheat on me, you're gone. You get the ban hammer. I'm gonna ban you like with somebody on live screen. I don't mind, man. I should start doing some live screens. I don't know. I'm just not that kind of guy to do. I don't know. Maybe I can't really get into it. I have tried it. I don't know. It's a bit odd. You gotta like keep tabs on people because you got people coming in there saying some ridiculous stuff to get you in trouble or get your video taken down. I don't want to have to deal with that and then ban folks left and right. No. I don't know. It's just ain't for me. You know, it's not for everybody. I give up. You win. Alright. Oh. Which way you supposed to go? Up here? Okay. Can I not slide? No, you can't slide? Crate smash? We already did that. We did crate smash. I think it might be this way. You need more Wampa fruit. Oh well. You got me. Aren't you gonna try it? No. It's all the same games, just different names. It's all the same. Ain't nothing new. How do I get back up there again? Crap. I go this way. But yeah, I don't play that. There's a lot of girls out here that doing that a lot lately too, cheating on their man. Ain't no way in the world I'll keep it. Oh. Whew, come on. There you go. Whew. Nowadays, well, I haven't been really active in a while. It's been a while since I had a girl. But if I had like a girl that cheated on me or something, I'm like, alright, well, I hope you can pay the bills, because like, you ain't staying with me no more, you know? Forget that. I hope he does everything for you like I did. You got yourself a keeper. Got yourself a keeper. I guess I'll get too old to be fighting over a girl, you know? Forget that. I'd rather go home and go to bed. Get up there. Come on, man. Ah. That noise. I keep on scratching my eye. Hang on. I am tired. I'm tired. No, what? We're back here again? I am so confused the way to go. Crunch, help me. We're going this way. No, we're not. We're not going that way. here. We can do it now. Alright, what is it? See, it's just this again. It's just this again. Woo. You know, another thing about it, I feel like women can hurt a man more than anything else. Like, women are brutal, you know? They're more brutal than men, I feel like. You know? Women can say some pretty nasty, mean things. And it's like, it's the kind of stuff that, like, have you think about it for a while. It's like, is she telling the truth? You know? It's like, I'm not like that. No. You know, like, you get in an argument with a guy, it's like, man, if I see Ted again, I'm gonna beat his head in. You know? Well, if you get into an argument with a girl, she'll say some pretty mean stuff and make you think about it for like, well, am I really like that? Jesus. Make you turn into like a nerd. Golly. Oh, man. They can really hurt your feelings real quick. Some of them just do it for fun, too. They'll be messing around. Okay, come on, man. You get into an argument with a man, make you mad. Get into an argument with a woman, make you want to cry. I give up. You're too good for me. Oh. Ah, don't you shoot it. Okay. Woo. What? Oh, you need more Wampa? Oh, I just spent my last bit. Where is the end portal? Here it is. Space chase. What? You're finished, Ripto, and you too, Cortex. Ah, Spyro and Crash. Can't believe you made it this far. No matter this is where it ends, prepare for defeat. This time, I mean it. Alright, I got you. Oh. You got me. They were telling the truth. But then I switched to turbo drive. No, maximum overdrive. Yeah, that's it. Trying to hit this thing is hard. Move your arm. Oh, we got like a time limit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Did I get him? I actually like this. I like this. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, move your arm. There you go. Alright, what next? Now you gotta fight them. Oh no, that's it. We did it. Hopefully we won't be hearing from those two again. But if the case ever arrives, you can count on me and Sparks to help out. Great, a brave dragon like you is a great asset as a friend. And as a friend, that's something he said. Crash? Alright. Yeah, this game is, I don't know. This game is just like this song. Meh 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 eh meh 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 Ma 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 ma. Ma 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 ma. Oh.
É como um ritual, sentidos se entrelaçam em busca do ideal. Deixa a taça girar, o aroma está no ar e faz sonhar. Sensação sutil, sutil, sabor gentil, gentil, amor